Hi, welcome to Irvine Pets and Company. I'm your host, Kathy Graves, and with me to start the show are Deborah and one very special dog. This is Amos.
This is Amos, and he's our longest resident.
Oh.
And he just came out of surgery, so he's got a few more weeks of recovery, but then he'll be up for adoption.
That's right. We have a wonderful staff here at the shelter that takes care of these needs. So please stay with us for the next 30 minutes, and we'll be meeting many of Amos's friends. Mary Lou, you have a real sweetie here, but he's a little scared right now, a little shy.
This is Nero. He is a 6-year-old sweet little guy, and he is very timid. He will need, I'd like to see him go to an experienced dog owning home.
Okay.
Who can give him lots of affection and kind of a calm environment to bring out the personality that you get in a Maltese and a poodle.
Oh, probably when he gets into a home, maybe a quieter home too, would be good for him.
That's exactly what he needs. He's really a sweet guy, and he's very affectionate. He just needs a lot of affection and needs a lot of attention, but he's just a really nice dog. And you know, that personality of Maltese and poodle, can't beat it.
And he's so cute. Probably when he gets into his home and begins confidence in himself.
Right.
That somebody's getting a real treasure here. This is Nero. Well, you have a dog that's going to go do, see, whatever. So much energy.
Yes, well, we have a young dog here, as we can tell. He's only about 1.5 years old, got a lot of energy. Happy as go lucky. I mean, he loves everything. He loves all his toys. He needs a little training.
Okay.
But he's young and ready to learn, I'm sure. Super sweet, and nice short coat, easy to take care of.
Oh, yeah.
A good size, and just a happy guy.
Oh, yeah. Beck's a great little dog. Probably who had him first just didn't do any of the training that's required with dogs.
He may have been a little bit too active for some people.
Oh,
you know, but
that's true.
because he has a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody that likes to go out and take him for walks and maybe throw the ball or whatever for him would be great.
Loves toys.
He does. But gosh, what a bunch of joy and energy he would bring to anybody's home. Bob, who is this handsome, regal dog you have?
This is our dog of show for the day.
Aww.
This is Glacier. Glacier is, as you can see, a Siberian Husky, an absolutely beyond gorgeous animal. Gorgeous white all through, beautiful piercing blue eyes.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful pink nose, very big, very sweet. Jumps up, kisses you. Warning, Glacier on his back paws can be as tall as you are.
Yes.
But just a fantastic animal. The one animal you walk down the street and everyone stops and says, wow, who is that? This is Glacier.
Absolutely. Now, Huskies need a lot of training and a lot of things to do, I understand.
Yes, he's very active. He loves to play. He's not that tough on being able to walk with you, but he'll need some help with just being able to know who's boss.
Right.
Glacier feels he's boss at the moment.
As with any big working dog, people just need to know that.
Couldn't find a more beautiful dog than this.
Oh, no, he is gorgeous. Cindy, you have a great looking dog too. Who is this?
This is Archer. He's a 2-year-old pit bull. Brought him in from Third Chance. He is a superstar here. He loves dogs. He's a dog helper. He helps in the dog play groups. He's just really been awesome and loves like I said all the dogs here, which is nice because a lot of people that come have other dogs. So if they're looking for a dog play buddy, he would be great.
Say he's a dog helper?
Yeah,
exactly.
They bring
What
him
is that?
in. Yes, that means they help the other dogs. Because he likes other dogs, they bring him in to just to assess other dogs. And but his age, he's 2, but he's still very puppy-like. Probably needs a little training because he walks really well, but jumps up a little bit. So when somebody brings him home, they're going to work on some of that puppy behavior. Come here, buddy. But really sweet, affectionate dog, and I'm sure someone's going to just. I'm surprised he's still here because he actually is an amazing dog.
Well, he's a beautiful dog, and if you are looking for a companion for your dog and for yourself too, Archer would be perfect for that. Oh, what a little cutie you have, Bob. Who is this?
Yeah, this time I got a little one.
Yeah.
This is Pretzel. Pretzel is probably mostly Welsh Corgi, but doesn't seem to have any of that tough guarding behavior that a lot of the Welsh Corgis have. Pretzel is so gentle, loves to walk, loves to play, loves toys. Every last one he can get his hands on. As you can see, really sweet. One that can walk with you, one that can sit with you, one that can play with you. Pretzel's an absolute sweetheart. Pretty and very easy to take care of.
Well, I love the ears too. He's going to alert you to anything coming near your home, I would say, with those ears.
Yes, if anything comes near Pretzel's ears, will be the first thing to tell you.
What big ears you have, Pretzel, but he's really cute.
And as you can see, loves to play, Kathy.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, I think there's a mix of very many things in there, but anything in there is a good mix. So
Completely agree. He got the best parts of whatever's in here.
He did. He did. If you're looking for a real cutie, a great companion for you, this is Pretzel. Mary Lou, this guy has so much love, so much excitement, he just doesn't know what to do with himself.
Well, if he were a rabbit, we would call him the Energizer Bunny. He is, but he's only a year old. So, you know, he's just got lots of energy and he's a fun dog. He is a Maltese mix.
Okay.
Came in as a stray. And he was seriously matted, probably out on the streets for a while.
Yeah.
So he's been very severely shaved down. But when it comes out, it'll be a lovely Maltese coat.
Oh. Well, he just got his spring haircut. A lot of people do that in the spring. Oh.
Well, he's going to be a lot of fun. He's fun now. He's got so much energy. You know, 10, 12-year-old kids who like to run and play. Great dog for them. But he's really a sweetheart.
Oh, it would be. He needs somebody to play with, somebody to work off all that energy, and just some training so that he learns to walk well. Yeah. So he's just a really cute little dog. This is Polly. Well, Cindy's back, and we have one of our kennel attendants, Jasmine, and they have a really cute little dog.
She is amazingly cute. We've named her Lammy for obvious reasons, although sometimes she bounds like a little goat instead of a lamb. But she was found as a stray. She's a year and a half. She's a terrier mix. And she does have a neurological condition. We're not sure what it is. Okay. As you can see, she does little circles when she walks, and but she's a happy little girl. And in spite of her condition, she just melts your heart. And just I know that someone's going to want to come in and take her home because she's adorable, and I'm sure she'd cause a lot of attention on any walk, not just because she's cute, but just her energy and her level of happiness. She is a happy little girl.
Oh, she is, and she's just adorable, and I can see where the name comes from because she does look like a little lamb. So somebody with a big heart could take her in, but gosh, they'd be getting so much if they took her in because she's so cute.
She is, and she's young, and she's got a long life, and most people can overlook a disability.
Oh.
We have people come in all the time that take in dogs that are special needs, so I know the right person will come in for her too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it does is make her go in little circles every once in a while. But if you have a big heart but are looking for a dog with even a bigger heart, this is Lammy.
For more information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office.
She's just as happy as can be. She's my sweet little angel. She's my DOG.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Beautiful girl here, really sweet.
I do. This is Kitty.
Kitty?
Yeah, Kitty. She's 2.5.
Okay.
Very sweet girl. She's declawed in her front.
Okay.
So, you know, she definitely want to be kept inside. But very sweet girl. I understand that she was brought in because somebody was allergic to her.
Oh goodness. I wish people would do research on that too. There's lots of things you can do to work around that.
Yes.
Rather than giving up your kitty. Especially because she is so sweet. Obviously been in a home and needs to get back into one right away.
Very sweet girl.
Yeah. We obviously don't like people to declaw their cats, but we do get some that come in that are already declawed. So if somebody's looking for that, which again we don't encourage and we discourage, she would fit that bill. She's real sweet. It's kind of scary when they come into a place like this, so she's probably a little shy at first.
Yes, but she comes right up to her kennel
door.
Does
she?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's
there
good.
She goes.
Well, somebody looking for just a really sweet cat, this is Kitty. Now the next kitty, Lori, is a special needs kitty, but so beautiful.
Yes, he is. His name is Simpson. And he's about a year old.
Okay.
And a very nice cat. He's very talky.
Yes,
likes
he is.
to talk to you.
Okay.
Likes to talk just to the air occasionally. But he has sight problems.
Okay.
So they think he can see shapes, but that's just about all. Doesn't seem to bother him too much. But that's why he's special needs.
Right.
And he's fairly active, and right now he's enjoying being out of his cage by not being in our laps.
Right, right.
So.
And because of the sight issue, that may be one of the reasons that he meows, because he doesn't know quite where he is. So somebody taking him home would need to put him, well, like all kitties need to go in a special room for a little bit to get used to the new environment.
Yes, and the clinic will talk to anyone who takes him home and give him idea of what he might need, but I think it's just a little extra TLC.
Right, right.
And he is one of the most beautifully marked cats. Soft and lovely, and it's not like he won't be held, it's just right now he's much more interested in being out and around in a strange room and getting a feel of it.
Absolutely, and I'm sure he'll do that with the home too. He actually looks like a little wild cat. So somebody that has it in their heart to take him in, and he'll just get used to your home. You're going to get a wonderful, gorgeous cat. This is Simpson. Well, we have another sweet little girl, and she came out of a hoarding situation, which we have some of those cats, some of them we have gone home, and we brought in more. She's a sweet little girl, a tiny little girl.
She's very little. This is Mai. She's about 8 years old, and just the sweetest little thing.
Oh, yeah. Considering the situation they were in, they're all very sweet, very sociable cats.
Very sweet. Right now, she's getting treated for her eyes, but she's such a sweet girl.
Okay. A lot of that happens. It's like in kindergarten when one child gets a cold, they all pass it around.
Yes, exactly.
Not even kindergarten, so that's it. So don't be turned off by that. But she's just as sweet and calm as can be.
Yeah, purring away right here.
Yeah, and she's used to living with other cats, obviously.
Yes, yes.
So if somebody had a cat,
I think it'd be good. Yeah, she should be good.
We don't have you bring your cats in. That doesn't work very well.
No.
But the staff and volunteers could tell you about the introduction process. Definitely.
Right.
You can't just throw them together.
No, no.
So there is a process to go through. But if you're looking for just an adorable, sweet little girl, this is Mai. And this is Mako?
Mako, yes.
Okay.
It means truth, apparently.
Oh, it does? Okay. Well, we want truth in our kitties, don't we?
Absolutely. Mako is a senior, one of our
Okay.
senior cats, one of our great senior cats.
Absolutely.
Which means that if you are also a senior,
62 and over, which to me doesn't sound like a senior, but that's what we put the age at.
you may qualify to adopt him for free. The public donations will cover his adoption fees in our Seniors for Seniors program. He's a very sweet cat. He's been around the block a few times.
Yes.
He's pretty relaxed now, taking life as it comes.
That's true. And he looks like he may have some Maine Coon in him. The,
Yes.
the coloring and the fur and the ear is obviously much smaller. But
He's listed as a brown tabby, but I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere in the mix there.
yeah, and I like the fact that he is, being a senior, like you say, he's more relaxed. He's kind of seen it all, so he would probably just take a few days maybe to relax into your home.
Exactly.
So if you're looking for a beautiful, beautiful cat, this is Mako? Mako. Well, Laura, you have one of a bonded pair.
Yes, I do. This is Peanut, a very large Peanut.
A very large Peanut, yes.
And his soulmate, although not a relative, I think, is Lewis.
Okay.
He's got about the same color but has longer hair.
Okay.
And is a little bit older. He's 6 and Peanut is 5.
Okay. They came in together and they are a bonded pair, so they do need to go home together.
Yes. And they're surrendered by their owners because somebody was allergic to cats who moved into the house. So.
Okay. Okay, so it's not somebody that had
Peanut
this
wants
long.
down too.
Yeah, okay. Well, Peanut decided that he wanted to go on himself today and didn't want to share the spotlight with his brothers, so he's representing the pair.
Yes.
Yeah. They're both big kitties, and it would be great if you don't have any kitties right now and you want an instant pair so that they can entertain each other and keep each other company. They're set to go.
Right.
So, beautiful pair of kitties. They are, well, they're not old, 5 and 6.
They're sort of middle.
Yeah, because cats can live to be 15, 20 years old. So if you're looking for a beautiful pair of black cats, Lewis and Peanut. And the next kitty is one of our third chance kitties, meaning she came in from another shelter where they have too many kitties or dogs, whatever, that she could come here and be rescued and adopted.
This is Guppy. She's a great cat. She's a loud cat.
She's quite a talker.
Yes,
she
absolutely.
is.
She's got a voice. So if you ever are worried about losing your cat, and you need to find her where she's hiding.
If you have a big house or even small houses, they can hide. She has just come into the shelter, so she's still nervous trying to figure everything out. But she's certainly adventurous because she's checking out the room and making sure everything is here to her liking.
Absolutely, and I'm certain she'd do that with your house too if you took her home.
Definitely.
She's a very pretty cat.
Oh, she is.
She is tabby, which I have learned from you, is actually the color.
It is.
Of the cat, not a breed.
Yes, she's a beautiful orange tabby, and that's a favorite of a lot of people. So if you're looking for a beautiful cat, very curious cat, this is Guppy. Well, Ari, we have some active cats today, don't we? They just don't want to sit.
They have a lot of energy. They're a little nervous in their surroundings. This one right now is new to the shelter, so she's just getting used to her environment. She's still learning about this whole place, but she seems like a very sweet girl. Her name is Tarter Sauce.
Well, you need to have the new owner change that name, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
She's a very pretty girl, deserving of a equally pretty name.
Yeah. And I think we call that, is that a dilute tortie? Would we call that? Or?
I think that's about right. She's got beautiful large green eyes. They're very nice.
Yeah, she's very pretty. I think she's another third chance kitty too.
She is. She was from another shelter and she's lucky to be here.
Yes, she is. So that means she's been in a home probably, then a shelter, then another shelter. So it's kind of like, what's going on here?
It's very stressful for them.
Yeah, it is. But she is a gorgeous girl. Probably when she gets home, gets familiar with her surroundings.
I think she'll definitely relax. Even in her little cage earlier, she seemed much more relaxed than she is now, just because she's been handled and moved around. So she's a quick cat to calm down.
Oh, she is. Now, if you're looking for a beautiful girl with kind of a weird name, this is Tartar Sauce.
For more information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office.
With big green eyes and snow white paws, I know for climbing my curtain, leaving her hairballs on the floor. But I like cats.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Well, Aria's here with our first rabbit. And who is this?
Well, this is Harvey.
Okay, just like the movie, huh? From a long time ago.
Harvey is a dwarf rabbit.
Okay.
He's white, obviously, but he's got some nice coloration right around his eyes.
He does.
And he also has a little polka dot right on the tip of his ear.
Oh, he's really cute. It's really cute, and he's sitting there so nicely in your lap, too.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a family before this. He was found as a stray.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he's about 5 years old, young adult.
Okay.
So this is as big as he's gonna get.
Well, that's good. And that's a lesson for people. When you have a rabbit, these household rabbits will not exist in the wild. So please bring your rabbit to a shelter if you can't keep it any longer. Harvey wouldn't have made it if somebody hadn't brought him in.
That's right. It's important for them to stay inside.
It is. It is. Well, he's really cute. He looks fairly laid back, so he might be for a person who's just starting to get their first rabbit. He might be a good friend.
I agree. Very, very relaxed boy.
He is. Well, if you're looking for a Harvey that you actually can see, please come over and see our rabbits here. Michelle's here with a special rabbit.
Yes, Kathy, this is Felicity. She's extremely frightened right now. She's been through a lot, but she is a really sweet bunny. She came in with a crushed front left paw, and we could not save it, so she had to have it amputated up to the shoulder. But she is recovering so well, and if you saw her run, you would not even know she was missing her paw. So she has compensated like animals do.
That's wonderful how they do that, and she's so sweet because Felicity's been through so much. She needs to get into a warm, loving home as soon as possible.
And she's a young bunny, probably about a year old, and so if she found the right family, you could have her to love for a very long time.
Oh, that's true. This is another reason that your rabbits need to stay inside.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. It's a safety issue.
Well, Felicity's really a sweet little rabbit. She's young, so you could grow with her. And so if you're looking for a very special rabbit, this is Felicity. Well, it's the Black and White Bunny Show.
Yes, we ran out of money for color, so we have to present in monochromatic today.
Okay, we don't have the budget for that, right. And who is this?
This is Garland.
Okay.
As you say, another black and white bunny. Very sweet. Attempting to devour me right now, which is a reminder that bunnies need things to chew on.
They do.
Because their teeth will constantly be growing.
Okay, so that keeps them down. And it's that time of year when we need to remind people that an Easter bunny is for life.
Yes, we get a lot of people looking to get white bunnies, to surprise your kids with on Easter, but remember, that's 15 years or more of a commitment.
Absolutely.
And a bunny needs a lot of space, he needs a lot of attention, food, so unless you're prepared, I would stick with the chocolate bunny this Easter.
Absolutely, absolutely. But we do have these great little rabbits here like Garland, so if you're looking for a rabbit for a 15-year commitment, just like dogs and cats, this would be a great time to come down and get one. But remember, Easter bunnies are for life. For at least 12 or 15 years of life. But this is Garland, and he's a real sweetie.
For more information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office.
Are you thinking of giving your child an Easter bunny this year? Well, think again. Do you know that rabbits can live longer than large dogs? Do you also know that rabbits do not make good companions for children? And do you know that rabbits should be spayed and neutered like dogs and cats for both health and behavior reasons? So do the right thing and get your child a stuffed bunny toy this Easter.
Well, we've gone from white and black, slowly into black, and now we're to full black.
This is Morgan. Morgan's a full-grown bunny. And I know we talked a little bit about adopting and Easter, and one of the nice things about adopting from our shelters, we have so many adult bunnies, and when you get an adult, you know what their personality is going to be like, and our volunteers and staff are so knowledgeable. It's kind of nice to go home and know what you're getting, the personality and temperament and all that. So we're really knowledgeable here if you are interested in adopting an adult bunny.
That's true, and just like with the dogs and the cats too, the staff and the volunteers are very knowledgeable, and they can tell you about the personality and make sure you're getting a great fit.
Yes.
So if you're looking for a new member for your home, please come see us here at the Irvine Animal Care Center, and we'll see you next time on Irvine Pets and Company.